I'm going to bugger this movie with a fish fork. And it's not just because I hate emojis. Fuck emojis, am I right? But fuck this movie even harder.
All you need is a smartphone and an internet-connected screen to instantly jump into the world of Just Dance.
It's like they watched I Hate Everything's emoji video and decided to blow $50 million just to spite everyone. Emojis are so stupid. You know, back in the day, they were called emoticons, and they were totes rad. Totes rad, dude. I still use them today. I like 030, O underscore O, 8 equal sign, equal sign, equal sign, equal sign, equal sign. There were even animated GIF ones that were cool, that were made by real people. There was this Pyong the Fox and Dragon Bros by JC. Now there's, poop emoji? There was a huge battle over the rights to make this movie, and I don't get it. The concept is fundamentally flawed. There's no way to make a good emoji movie. And this is coming from that one guy who liked the Angry Birds film. And that was because that one distanced itself from the fact that it was based on a simple iOS game as much as it possibly could. Well, let's start with the good. The animation looks nice.
Back off, fam! Back off!
But as I said before, I don't really care about that anymore if the movie sucks. So, what's wrong with this movie? Gratuitous, shameless, shallow characters, shamelessly ripping off better films, cliche lessons, awful sound design, amateur video editing, bad it made the animators fall asleep during its screening. One at a time, people. Okay, that that was all voiced by me, but let's not get too caught up in the details here. I'm just making a dumb video. The emojis go to an app with viruses and junk, and someone pipes up with, "Oh, you're not intelligent enough to communicate in a more sophisticated manner, you emojis." To which High Five to Matt Emoji's buddy retorts with, "Don't listen to him. He's a troll."
Die, sis,
fucking degenerate.
Excellent film. The idea of emojis is just,
Emojis are a cute and fun way of representing and expressing emotion in a little tiny picture for when you're communicating over electronic means. Fuck you.
We should be allowed to use emojis in our essays, in our school projects, and on our resumes. An emoji says 1,000 words now, doesn't it? That's another thing. Bad guy, smiley face lady.
die, sis, scum.
She finds out Meh has problems just doing the Meh face. He does all sorts of faces, so she wants to get rid of him by setting up an antivirus. And I don't know if the filmmakers know this, but that's not really how antiviruses work. They don't just get rid of undesired things. They find viruses, quarantine them, and remove them. If you've ever used an antivirus program, you'll know that a virus won't fix glitches in your apps and stuff like that. It's not gonna fix that weird bug in whatever game you installed funnily. Doesn't really do that. Doesn't just fix every error, but going beside the point there. Best characters, actually, yeah, okay, I'll say best characters. The two Mehs. What's her name? Mary Meh and Mel Meh. They were funny, I guess. Like, I still didn't laugh, but they were the closest thing to actual entertainment that the whole movie had. The main character guy's named Gene. High Five's a bit of a loser. He used to be a big shot, but now kid guy, I don't even remember his name. He's such a nobody. It switched to Brofist, so yeah, that's a thing. Here we go. According to the Young Cons, comedic actor T.J. Miller was pleased to note that the movie was going to be used to push progressive values, an oxymoron of course, on kids. This was an opportunity to do something optimistic, positivistic, and, we have very few weapons in the current administration, and one of them is to target a younger demographic and try to help them understand and adopt progressive values, Miller continued. Miller went on, the movie has a lot to say to women and how they have limitless potential, and one of the characters literally breaks through a glass ceiling, he added. There's a line in the movie, I poop emoji you not, where Jailbreak exclaims, women are always coming up with stuff that men are always taking credit for. So she's supposed to be the strong female character, but she can't even do hacking right when it comes to it. And Jean figures it out for her. And it turns out to be really simple. It turns out to be a really backhanded message towards women that, they just can't think of the obvious things. They're too focused on complicating things, and it's just no, I'm a man. I know the answer to this. Just let me do it. Yeah, very, very empowering to women. Very. Such a strong female protagonist. Literally breaks through a glass ceiling. That's not even a metaphor. She just literally does it. Because they couldn't portray that as a metaphor. They couldn't do the actual the actual act of her being a strong, independent woman. They had to just have the visual imagery there to trick dumb people, Oh, and also she's hacker girl, but secretly she's actually a princess. And the moral of this movie is you can be whoever you want to be. She's trans hacker, but she is destined to be a princess, but she was born a princess, but she needs to be a hacker. I don't know if she's gonna go through some bodily change where I don't even want to go into this. This is really dumb.
I've always identified as trans emoji.
But honestly, this was the least of the worries. The movie blatantly ripped off much better movies. The emojis move from app to app like Ralph moves from game to game in Wreck-It Ralph. The emojis are integral to the main character's social life like Inside Out. The movie advertises many real products front and center like the Lego Movie, and even features a knockoff version of Wild Style. They call her Jailbreak. Sounds a little too close to jailbait if you ask me. I don't know, maybe that's what the next step in progressive stuff is. I don't know. I don't keep up with that. I'm much too terrified. And I'd rather not think about that. There's surely more, but these three basically make up the core of the movie. There's shameless advertising everywhere. That's probably the most insulting thing about this movie. I poop emoji you not. They escape literally Candy Crush with the banner and introduction and all front stage only for exposition to lead us to I poop emoji you not, the Just Dance app. For those of you unfamiliar, Just Dance is Dance Central's retarded cousin. Dropbox is also a plot device, as is Spotify, which allows them to play several pop songs in rapid succession as they ride the sound waves down to save their friend from the trash and bring him to the Apple Cloud. Seriously, I'd be less annoyed watching the actual advertisements for these products than this film itself. And they got Patrick Stewart to voice the poop emoji. What are you doing, Patrick Stewart? You're in Logan. There's never enough time given to make developments convincing. Jailbreak learns how to dance within literally just 5 seconds worth of instruction because the movie set the scene up in a way where she had to or else she would have died. Here's an idea. Don't write your characters into corners like that. Oh, and YouTube memes. Oh, and cat videos. Like at the end of the video, they list all the things they borrowed and advertised. Like, oh, thanks guys for paying us to have this in our movie. And the list has like 50 things on it. Just scrolls through all of them. Just like, oh, it's really shocking seeing all of it compiled like that. There are so many plot holes too. Why is the eggplant emoji in the unpopular emoji hangout? This is the teenage boy we're talking about. I bet he's always making the eggplant jokes to his home dogs or whatever you kids call your cohorts nowadays. Back then, we just have fun adding extra equal signs between the 8 and the D, thank you very much. Oh man, what a bland kid. Like... Zero personality. All he is a kid who has a crush on a girl, and he's too pussy emoji to send her an email. And it's up to the emojis to do all his work for him and not get deleted in the process. And somehow one little act manages to stop the kid from deleting all his stuff mid-deletion. Somehow that undeletes everything as well. It seems like this movie blatantly ignores technology just to piss people off. Why would they spend $50 million just to troll people and then call everyone else trolls for getting trolled by them? Anyways, this film sucks, plain and simple. There were a ton of people in the theater. Laughs were minimal. It was utterly pathetic. If you like the movie, then you can suck my fat eggplant emojis. Till next time, plebs, stay salty. Also, fuck you, Leafy, for stepping on my turf. Film reviews are my territory, kid. Go back to making your cringe videos. I don't step on your turf. I don't make your type of content. What are you doing stepping on my toes? Oh, YouTube's being rough on you. Oh, you only have 4 million subs. Oh, poor thing. Let me donate a few of mine.
Fucking degenerate.